I'm Sally Cole with Story Hour Academy, and this is our phonics lesson about the letter S. The letter S makes two consonant sounds. The first sound of letter S is the unvoiced S sound. S. This also happens to be the second sound of C, the soft C sound. S. The second sound of S is the voiced S sound. Z. This also happens to be the only sound of Z. Z. So S makes two consonant sounds, S and Z. Let's write the letter S while we say the sounds that it makes. First, let's do 5 lowercase s's. Get out a paper and pencil and write along with me. A lowercase s starts just below the midline, curves up to the midline, and then curves around and down and just up past the baseline, like so. S makes two sounds, S and Z. Next one, S makes two sounds, S and Z. S makes two sounds, S and Z. S makes two sounds, S and Z. Last one, S makes two sounds, S and Z. Now for a capital S, we start just below the top line, curve, curve again, and end just above the baseline. There's our capital S. S makes two sounds, S and Z. Let's do 4 more. Capital S makes two sounds, S and Z. S makes two sounds, S and Z. S makes two sounds, S and Z. Last one, S makes two sounds, S and Z. Now, let's study some guidelines that can help you determine when the letter S makes an unvoiced sound, S, and when the letter S makes a voiced sound, Z. Before most consonant letters, the letter S makes an unvoiced S sound, S. Let's write down some words that match this guideline. First word is my daughter's name, Stella. Stella begins with a S that says S. It's followed by the consonant T that says T. And then we've got a short E because it's closed in by the consonant L that says L. It's a 2-syllable word, Stella, with the second syllable ending with an A that makes a schwa sound, S, T, E, L, Say it together fast, Stella. Next word, risk. Here we've got an R that says an I that makes the short I sound I because it's in a closed syllable. It's closed in by consonant letters. It's got the S that says S because it comes before the consonant letter K that says K, I, S, K. Say it together fast. Risk. Next word, sky. We've got the S that says S because it comes before a consonant letter, consonant K that says K. And the word ends with a Y that makes a long I sound I. S, K, I. Say it together fast, sky. Next word, slip. We've got the S that says S because it comes before a consonant letter, consonant L that says L. We've got an I that makes the short I sound I because it's closed in by the consonant letter P that says P. S, L, I, P. Say it together fast, slip. Next word, pass. we've got the P that says P. The A that makes a short A sound, ah, because it's closed in by consonant letters. And then SS that says S. Usually when you see two consonant letters together that are the same, they make just one consonant sound. So SS says S. Next word, smile. We've got the S that says S because it comes before the consonant letter M. The M says M. We've got an I that makes its long I sound I because it's in a word with silent final E that's telling us the I makes its long sound. S, M, I, O. Say it together fast. Smile. Next word, snap. We've got an S that says S because it comes before a consonant letter, consonant N that says N. We've got an A that makes its short sound A because it's closed in by the consonant letter P that says P. S, N, A, P. Say it together fast. Snap. Next word, spin. We've got an S that makes its unvoiced S sound S because it's followed by a consonant letter P. The P says P. We've got an I that says I because it's closed in by the consonant letter N that says N. S, P, I, N. Say it together fast. Spin. Next word, wisp. We've got the W that says W, followed by the I that says I because it's closed in by consonant letters. Consonant S that says S because it's followed by the consonant P that says P. W, I, S, P. Say it together fast. Wisp. Next word, squid. We've got the S that says S because it's followed by the consonant phonogram QU that says Qu. For our vowel, we've got the I that says I because it's in a closed syllable that's closed in by the consonant D that says D. S, Qu, I, D. Say it together fast. Squid. Next word, lost. We've got the L that says O, followed by the O that makes a short O sound ah because it's closed in by consonant letters. Consonant S that says S, which makes that unvoiced S sound, the S sound, because it's followed by the consonant letter T that says T. O, ah, S, T. Say it together fast. Lost. Next word, stop. We've got the S that says S because it's followed by the consonant T that says T. We've got a short O, ah, because it's closed in by the consonant P that says P. S, T, ah, P. Say it together fast. Stop. And then sway. We've got the S that says S because it's followed by the consonant W that says W. And we've got our AY phonogram. This is two-letter long A that may be used at the end of English words. S, W, A. Say it together fast. Sway. Here's another guideline for the letter S. At the beginning of a word, the letter S makes an unvoiced S sound. S. Let's write some examples. First word, so. This begins with the S that says S because it's at the beginning of a word. Then it's got the O that makes the long O sound O, as in, so, what are you doing today? Next word, see. This begins with the S that says S because it's at the beginning of a word, and the double E phonogram that says E, as in, I see you. Next word, sit. We've got an S that says S because it comes at the beginning of a word, an I that makes the short I sound I because it's closed in by the consonant T that says T. S, I, T. Say it together fast. Sit. Next word, safe. We've got the S that says S because it's at the beginning of a word. The A that makes the long A sound A, because it's in a word with a silent final E. An F that says F, and there's that silent final E that's making the A long. S, A, F. Say it together fast, safe. Next word, soil. Got the S that says S, because it's at the beginning of a word. The OI phonogram. This is two-letter OI that may not be used at the end of English words. The word ends with the L that says ol, s, oi, ol. Say it together fast, soil. In most other cases, the letter S may make a voiced S sound S or an unvoiced S sound Z. So what do I mean by other cases? Well, when the S comes in the middle of a word between two vowels, when it comes before a silent final E, or when it comes at the end of a word. In these cases, the letter S can say either S or Z. Let's write some words with a voiced S sound. Z. First word, music. First syllable, mu, spelled with an M that says and a U that makes the long U sound U, mu. Second syllable, zik, with the S that says Z, a short I that says I, because it's closed in by the consonant C, that says k, because the C is at the end of a word. Music. Say it together fast, music. Next word, result. Two syllables. First syllable, re. We've got the R that says the E that makes its long E sound because it's in an open syllable. Result. We've got the S that says Z, a U that says It's short sound because it's followed by two consonants. L that says ol, and T that says t. E, Z, O, T. Result. Next word, chosen. We've got the CH that says ch, the O that makes a long O sound O, an S that makes the Z sound, an E that says because it's closed in by the consonant N that says ch, O, Z, Say it together fast, chosen. Next word, desire. Two syllables. First syllable, D, with a D that says D, and an E that makes its long E sound E, because it's in an open syllable. Second syllable, desire, with an S that says Z, an I that makes the long I sound, because it's in a syllable with a silent final E. And of course the R that says D, E, Z, I, Say it together fast, desire. Notice the pattern here. The S is in the middle of the word between two vowels, and it's making the Z sound. But there are also words with this same pattern where the S says S. Now let's look at some words with silent final E. First word, use. You've got the U that makes the long U sound, followed by the S that says Z, and a silent final E that's telling us that U makes the long U sound. Use. Say it together fast, use. Next word, rise. We've got the R that says the I that makes the long I sound. Because the word has a silent final E, the S that says Z, I, Z. Say it together fast, rise. Next word, hose. We've got the H that says H, the O that makes the long O sound. Because it's in a word with silent final E, the S that says Z, H, O, Z. Say it together fast, hose. Next word, these. We've got the TH that says th, an E that makes a long E sound E, the S that says Z, and a silent final E that's telling us that this E makes its long sound. Th, E, Z. Say it together fast. These. Next word, cheese. We've got the CH that says ch, followed by the double E that says E, followed by a S that says Z. And then we've got a new reason for silent final E here, which is to prevent a singular word from looking plural. A lot of plural words that describe more than one thing will end in S, but in this case we know that cheese is just one thing. One cheese, many cheeses. So that's a new reason for silent final E. So you see all of these words have silent final E before an S that says Z, but you can also have words with a silent final E before an S that says S, and we'll explore some of those examples in a few minutes. Now let's do one more set of words with a voiced S sound, Z, and that's where the voiced S sound, Z, comes at the end of a word, like in is. Is a short I that says I, and an S that says Z, is. Next word, as. Got a short A that says A, followed by an S that says Z, as. Next word, days. Let's get a little more space here for that Y. We've got a D that says D, followed by the AY phonogram that makes a long A sound, A, and a S that says Z. This is a plural word, so not just one day, but many days. Next word, plans. We've got the P that says P, followed by the L that says L, and A that says A, because it's closed in by a consonant N that says N, and S that says Z. P, O, A, N, Z. Plans. This one's plural also. Not just one plan, but many plans. And jobs. We've got a J that says J, followed by a O that says A. That's the short O sound because it's closed in by the consonant B that says B, and S that says Z. J, A, B, Z. Jobs. Another plural word. Not one job, but many jobs. Now let's get some more space, and let's write some words with an unvoiced S sound, the S sound. Let's start where the S comes in the middle of a word. First word, basic. We've got a B that says B, an A that makes a long A sound, A. That's our first syllable, bay. Second syllable, sick, with an S that says S, an I that says I, and a C that says K, because the C comes at the end of the word. So here, you could pronounce it basic, but that doesn't match a word in my spoken vocabulary. So you can try the S that says S and say basic, and that does match a word in my spoken vocabulary. And that's kind of how you determine whether it makes a S or a Z when you're reading new words. Next word, closer. We've got a C that says K because it's followed by a consonant L that says O. Got an O that makes the long O sound. An S that says S. And the ER phonogram that says K, O, O, S, closer. Next word, person. We've got a P that says P, an ER that says an S that says S, the O that makes a schwa vowel sound because it's in an unstressed syllable, and an N that says p, s, n, person. Next word, crisis. We've got a C that says k because it's followed by a consonant R that says We've got an I that makes a long I sound I, followed by a S that says S, an I that says I, and an S that says S. K, I, S, I, S. Crisis. So there you have it, a bunch of words with S in the middle of the word making a S sound. Next set of examples is words with silent final E before an S that makes this sound. First word, case. We've got a C that says K, followed by an A that makes a long A sound A, an S that says S, and a silent final E that's making that A make that long sound. K, A, S. Say it together fast, case. Next word, dose. We've got a D that says D, followed by an O that makes a long O sound O, an S that says S, and a silent final E that's making that O make that long sound. D, O, S, dose. Next word, horse. We've got an H that says H, followed by the O-R phonogram that says or. We've got the S that says S, and the silent final E that's helping us know that this is not a plural word. This is a singular word, horse. Next word, nurse. We've got an N that says N, followed by the U-R phonogram that says We've got the S that says S, and the silent final E that's telling us that nurse is not a plural word. It's a singular. One nurse. Next word, erase. We've got the E that makes the long E sound, followed by an R that says an A that makes a long A sound, an S that says S, and the silent final E that's making that A make that long sound. E, A, S. Say it together fast, erase. So those are all words with silent final E before an S that says S. And then we've got a bunch of words where the S says S at the end of a word, like in us. You've got a U that says and an S that says S. Next word, yes. Got the consonant Y. Y is always a consonant sound, Y, at the beginning of a word. The E makes its short sound because it's closed in by the consonant S. That says S, Y, S, yes. Next word, books. We've got a B that says B, a double O that says a K that says K, and an S that says S. This is a plural word, not one book, but many books. Next word, weights. We've got a W that says W, the AI phonogram, it's two-letter long A that may not be used at the end of English words, a T that says T, and an S that says S. W, A, T, S. Waits. The man waits for the woman at the train station. And there you have it, a bunch of words where S says S at the end of a word. Now, the next thing you need to know about the letter S and the sounds it makes is that there are other phonograms that make the unvoiced S sound S and the voiced S sound Z. So let's write two columns. Do unvoiced S, unvoiced is spelled unvoiced. Unvoiced S. That's the S sound. Same as the second sound of C, the soft C sound. S. And we can write that now with an S, or we can write it with a C, right? Then in the right column, let's write voiced S. Voiced is spelled V-O-I-C-E-D, and then S. So today we learned that S can make a voiced S sound Z, which is the same sound as the Z that says Z. I have two more things I want to show you about the letter S. The first one is that letter S shows up in one multi-letter phonogram that we know. That phonogram is SH, makes just one sound, the sh sound, as in ship. And I'll scroll down to show you this other thing about the letter S. The letter S shows up in one multi-letter phonogram that we haven't learned yet, which is SI before an unstressed vowel. SI before an unstressed vowel makes two sounds, sh and zh. It makes the sh sound as in mission, and the zh sound as in erosion. So if you run into SI before a vowel, it may say sh or zh. And you can just skip those words or have an adult read you those words. We will learn the SI phonogram eventually. Okay, that's it for today. Your assignment is to read as many words containing the letter S as you can. And I want you to start with the first poem in a book called the Robert Louis Stevenson Reader, and the poem is called At the Seaside. I will link to the Robert Louis Stevenson Reader in the description of this video. Thank you, and see you again soon here at Story Hour Academy.